Number 1. The 1972 Ford F-100, listed at $17,500 and located in Gallatin, Tennessee. This truck is powered by a solid 360 V8, equipped with a Holly Street Avenger carburetor, and yes, it runs and drives great. The sound is just as impressive as the performance, and the current owner even says he recently cruised down the road at 60 miles per hour with his wife and daughter on board. That's how confident he is in its reliability. It's been garage kept, well-maintained, and shows 88,000 miles. While it's not showroom perfect, it's in excellent overall condition and loaded with tasteful upgrades. Highlights include a modern sound system, updated steering wheel and column, new fuel tank, and some flashy engine and trim additions that give it real curb appeal. The truck rides on a set of nearly brand new American racing rims and tires, adding a clean, aggressive stance. It's the kind of classic that turns heads wherever you go, and it's just as fun around town as it is at a weekend show. The seller has a clean title in hand, is open to calls or texts, and is even willing to send videos of the truck running if you want to hear that V8 rumble before making the trip. If you're looking for a stylish, ready-to-drive vintage pickup with personality and power, the 72 F-100 checks every box. Number 2. The 1988 Ford F-250, listed at $5,000 in Fairview. This tough old rig is powered by a 351 V8, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission that includes a granny low gear for hauling and low-speed control. It's two-wheel drive and built for simplicity, strength, and dependability. About 4 years ago, it had a remanufactured engine installed, and since then, it's had a ton of updates. A new radiator, clutch, brakes, fuel tank, exhaust system, and more. The rear tank and tank selector valve have been removed, but the main tank is fully functional. There's also a push-button start, and it comes with a toolbox in the bed, although the contents aren't for sale. It doesn't have a radio, but let's be honest, the rumble of that V8 is the only soundtrack you'll need. While the exact mileage and ownership history are unknown, the truck comes with a clean and clear title, and the seller says it runs and drives great. It hasn't been tested on the interstate, with a top speed driven around 55 miles per hour, so it's perfect for local cruising, farm use, or weekend runs. Being sold strictly as is due to its age and vintage charm, this F-250 is ready for someone who appreciates an old-school workhorse. No holds, no meetups, first come, first served, and pick up in person only. Number 3. This 1989 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD, listed at just $3,500 in Long Beach, California. This truck is equipped with a solid V8 engine, paired with a durable automatic transmission, and runs on rear-wheel drive. It's built for hauling, towing, and taking on real work, whether it's on the job site or around the ranch. With 247,000 miles on the odometer, this truck has certainly been driven, but Chevy fans know these late-dash ADS Silverados were built to last. Mechanically, it's a workhorse, and for this price, it's a strong candidate for restoration, modification, or even daily use with a little TLC. The brown exterior gives a rugged, no-nonsense look. It's listed in fair condition, so expect a few cosmetic flaws, but that also means it's not too precious to put to work right away. These square-body Chevys are gaining collector interest, and this one gives you a clean slate at an entry-level price. The seller states it comes with a clean title, giving you peace of mind and an easy transfer process. Whether you want to upgrade it into a weekend cruiser, use it as a farm truck, or just appreciate its classic bones, the Silverado HD has plenty of life left. For only $3,500, this is an affordable way to own a true piece of American truck history with the strength to still get the job done. Number 4. The 1976 Jeep J10 Gladiator pickup, listed at $17,000 and located in Prineville. This vintage beast is powered by a V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission, and it comes with 4-wheel drive, making it just as capable off-road as it is on pavement. The odometer shows just 40,000 miles, which is incredibly low for a truck of this age, a real standout detail that hints at years of careful ownership or preservation. The truck is finished in a classic blue paint job, and it's listed in good condition, showing off that unmistakable 1970s Jeep styling, bold, boxy, and built to last. Whether you're a Jeep enthusiast, a collector of classic American trucks, or someone looking for a weekend adventure rig, this J10 has all the right ingredients. It rides on a clean title, and while the listing is short on specifics, trucks like this are becoming harder and harder to find in unmodified condition. The Gladiator name has returned in modern form, but the originals like this one have a raw, mechanical charm that new models just can't replicate. At $17,000, you're not just buying a vintage truck. You're stepping into a piece of American 4x4 history. Number 5, the 1970 Chevy C20 Classic Pickup, listed at $17,000 in Grants Pass, Oregon. This heavy-duty classic comes with just 74,000 original documented miles, making a rare find for any serious truck enthusiast or collector. With mileage that low, you know this truck has been well cared for throughout its life. Under the hood, it features a factory 402 big block engine, a powerful and desirable V8 that delivers strong performance and that deep muscle truck rumble. Paired with a smooth drivetrain, the seller notes it runs and drives beautifully, ready for cruising, showing, or even occasional hauling. The 1970 C20 was built tough, with solid rear axles, heavy-duty suspension, and a reputation for long-term durability. This one appears to be all original and in excellent mechanical shape, a true survivor from the golden era of American pickups. If you're looking for a classic Chevy truck that hasn't been heavily modified, comes with documented history, and is ready to enjoy right now, this C20 is a top-shelf choice. Number 6. The 1972 Chevrolet Custom Deluxe C10, listed for $8,900 in Ventura, California. This iconic Chevy pickup is powered by a solid 350 cubic inch V8, paired with a smooth automatic transmission, a tried-and-true combo that delivers reliable power and great street manners. It's been tastefully upgraded with long tube headers, a new carburetor, and an electronic distributor, giving a nice boost in throttle response and overall performance. It's not just about power, though. This C10 is also loaded with desirable factory features. You got a factory air conditioner, power steering, tilt steering wheel, and front disc brakes, which were premium options back in the day. Together, they make this truck far more enjoyable and easier to drive than many other vintage pickups. The seller notes that it runs and drives excellent, and with a fresh set of new tires, it's ready to hit the road with confidence. Whether you're cruising down the coast, heading to a local car meet, or just enjoying weekend drives, this C10 brings both style and comfort to the experience. Finished in a clean, classic look with great mechanicals underneath, this Custom Deluxe is a fantastic entry into classic truck world, especially at $8,900. It checks all the right boxes for enthusiasts who want a reliable, good-looking driver with real curb appeal. Number 7. The 1988 Ford F-150, listed at $10,800 or best offer in Chowchilla, California. This truck is a time capsule from the late 80s, featuring an original engine with just 101,300 original miles. A rare find for a pickup at this age. The seller says it works like new, and with no accidents on record, you're looking at a solid, well-preserved survivor. The interior is clean with only minimal signs of wear, and it's equipped with working air conditioning, along with electric rear-view mirrors, a luxury touch for the era. It's clear this truck has been kept in excellent condition both inside and out. The registration has been recently renewed and is good through March of next year, so it's ready to hit the road without any immediate red tape. Whether you're looking for a classic daily driver, a dependable work truck, or just a piece of Ford history that's still in great shape, this 1988 F-150 is a standout example that's turnkey ready. Number 8. 1953 Ford F-100 Restomod, listed at $12,000 in Ider, Alabama. This iconic truck has been heavily upgraded for performance and drivability, starting with 1992 Chevy 5.0 TBI engine and a 700 R4 automatic transmission. giving it reliable fuel injection and overdrive for cruising. Up front, it features a Heights tubular suspension setup with power rack and pinion steering, while the rear is fitted with Ford 9-inch four-link setup and Willwood disc brakes all around, a serious upgrade in handling and stopping power. The body has been chopped 5 inches, giving it that aggressive, custom hot rod stance. It also comes with all-new front and rear glass, a tilt hood, and working gauges and lights, all recently installed. Mechanically, it's ready to drive with new fuel tank and pump, a 4-core aluminum radiator, new alternator, and new drive shaft. It rolls on bold 20-inch billet centerline wheels. And the seller is even throwing in 2 extra doors in great condition, a nice bonus for any future restoration work. This isn't just a showpiece. It's a running, driving classic with modern bones, wrapped in vintage steel. If you're into restomods that mix old-school looks with upgraded performance, this 53F100 is calling your name. Number 9. The 1966 Chevrolet C10 Apache, listed at $8,900 and located in the Seattle and Vashon Island area. This is a step-side long bed pickup powered by a dependable V8 engine, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, shifted right from the column, old-school style. It's a throwback to a simpler era of American motoring, and it still runs and drives just fine. But what makes this truck really special is its personality. With a natural sun-faded patina, subtle artistic embellishments, and a local reputation as a crab shack, this Apache has been a summer fixture on Vashon Island for years. It's more than just a truck. It's a rolling piece of community, folklore. The seller says it's time for this classic to find a new home, ideally with someone who knows these trucks and appreciates their unique character. Due to change in mobility, the owner is ready to downsize to something a little more conventional, but wants this Apache to go to someone who will keep its story alive. If you're into authentic patina, vintage lines, and a truck that brings real nostalgia to the road, this 1966 Chevy Apache offers something you just won't find in modern pickups. Showings are available this week in Seattle or afterward on Vashon Island. Number 10. The 1988 Dodge Ram D150, listed at just $2,300 in Dolores, Colorado. This is a 2-wheel drive long bed model, powered by a 318 V8 with throttle body injection, and paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, simple, rugged, and built to last. It was originally used by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, so it likely saw light, well-maintained government use. The seller notes it has 134,000 miles, and suspects that's the original mileage. The interior is in great shape, and the bed floor is clean, thanks in part to a shell that previously protected it, though the shell is not included. The truck rides on good tires, and while there is some reparable damage on the driver's side of the bed, overall it's a cool, classic Dodge that's ready for light duty or restoration. It also comes with factory AIC, which just needs to be recharged. For under $2,500, it's tough to find a classic pickup with this kind of potential and solid bones. If you're looking for an affordable vintage truck that's reliable and full of character, this 1988 Dodge D150 is a strong contender. Number 11. The 1981 Chevy pickup, listed at $17,500 in Española, New Mexico. This classic square body comes with serious power under the hood, a 350 cubic inch V8 equipped with headers, a Holley 500 carb, and a high-rise intake manifold, delivering old-school muscle with a deep, throaty rumble. Whether you're cruising the streets or showing it off at your local meet, this truck sounds as good as it looks. It's set up with dual exhaust, dual gas tanks, and rides on new tires mounted to old-school steel wheels, giving it that rugged, nostalgic vibe. The Rhino rubber bed liner protects the bed and keeps it ready for work or play, no matter what you throw in the back. This truck is clean and solid, built for someone who truly appreciates vintage iron. No frills, no gimmicks, just classic American craftsmanship and a healthy dose of power. If you're looking for a well-sorted, old-school Chevy pickup that turns heads and drives strong, this 1981 build is worth every look. Number 12. the 1966 Chevrolet C60 dump bed, listed at just $650 in chattel. With a gross vehicle weight rating of 19,500 pounds, this beast of a truck was built for real work. But thanks to its hydraulic brakes, it doesn't require a CDL to operate, making it a great option for private property owners, farmers, or DIY builders. It's a single rear-axle dump truck with a Chevy 350 engine, electronic ignition, and a 4-speed manual transmission with a 2-speed rear end. The truck previously ran and drove, but it's now mid-project. The owner installed a tall intake and Edelbrock carburetor, which are being sold separately, so you'll want to tow or trailer home. Over the past year, a lot of value and labor went into this truck. A new windshield, excellent BF Goodrich tires, new hydraulic valve, repaired rust panels, a rebuilt master cylinder, new wheel cylinders, and some fresh brake lines. The dump hydraulics worked, but the PTO pump was removed for an electric pump conversion that wasn't completed. The truck even has a bit of character history. It originally had a crane mounted between the bed and the cab, leaving a noticeable space there. You'll also get an extra set of front fenders, including a pair from a 62 with larger flares that the seller liked better. The seller is motivated, just wants the yard space back, and is open to offers. For less than the price of a smartphone, you could own a classic, functional dump truck with most of the heavy lifting already done. Number 13, the 1975 Chevrolet dump truck, priced at $2,500 or best offer. This heavy-duty Chevy is perfect for someone looking to finish up a project and get to work. It ran previously, but developed issues from trash in the fuel system, so the owner went ahead and bought all new parts. Still in the box, a new fuel tank, carburetor, sending unit, fuel line, and even a brand new dump motor. A big bonus for anyone who's priced hydraulic parts recently. The bones of this truck are solid, and with the parts already purchased, it's a great opportunity to put everything together and have a functioning dump truck for well under the cost of most equipment. Whether you're looking for a reliable hauler for the farm, property work, or just want to bring an old Chevy back to life, this 1975 dump truck is ready for its next chapter, and the seller is open to offers.